about perfect because if you guys look, I'll get out my scent indicator. My wind's blowing straight over my face, straight back to this river. So that's really good. I'm kind of confused though. I'll tell you guys why. But if you look, it's blowing right back behind me there. I got in the stand super early. I didn't think I was too loud. And I had a deer. I don't know what that was about or down, but I had a deer upwind quite a bit, quite a ways away. And it snorted, and then it came down and snorted again, and then came down like right below my stand. I could hear its feet. And it snorted again, but that was right before shooting light. It's about 30 minutes after shooting light. I don't think that deer was snorting at me. I think either, there's another hunter up here. This is public land, so there might be another hunter way up there that's since blowing down and pushing it away. Might have been a coyote, you just don't know. I don't know if that ruined my hunt or not, to be 100% honest with you, but we're going to stick it out anyway because I'm here. Might as well. It's a beautiful morning, cloudy, so hopefully a doe or a good buck can come rolling through. I'm pretty excited. Stay with me. I don't know how well you guys can see that deer trail, but there it is. It's kind of going up into the timber there. Yeah, there it is. You guys can see it come down. That's a really good deer trail. What's going on, guys? It's October, 18th or 19th. It's pretty warm right now. It's about 68 degrees. It's about the high for today. I'm in here for an evening sit, which is kind of special for me because I hardly ever do evening sits. I just prefer the mornings. I feel like deer move a lot better, right at first light, compared to last light. Not that I haven't or have anything against hunting deer in the evening. I just prefer to hunt them in the morning. With that being said, I am hunting at the end of this river. I have sat in this stand for probably like 5 years, and I have never once seen or shot a deer out of this stand as an evening sit. I've never even seen a deer out of here in the evening sit, so I'm not super hopeful, but you can't kill them from the couch, so I'm going to sit through it, and hopefully, my luck changes for once. The camera arm that I have you guys on is missing a bolt, so that cost me a deer 3 mornings ago at this stand, and I blew them out, so I gave this plenty of time. I gave this 3 days to rest. I haven't been back up in here. I'll show you guys the mock scrape I just did, put my gloves on and cover my face, and we'll catch up with you guys if anything happens. That's the first deer she's gonna die. I absolutely just smoked her. I don't know if I can see my arrow or not, but clean pass through. Yes! I just said that. Oh my god. It's not even 3:30. It's 3:32. Yes. That is awesome. That is awesome. I'm gonna see if I can't find my arrow. I'm gonna give it 10 minutes. it's not going to be that zoomed in, but it's still really cool to get a, to get a deer, deer down. I'm pretty sure we're going to find her. Arrow looked like it absolutely just passed straight through her, so we're going to give her a little bit of time. I'm not going to lie to you guys, I was actually on my phone, and I kept hearing something right in front of me, and it's decently windy today, and I could just hear something. That's also the warmest I've ever killed a deer. It's like 70 degrees right now. I think it's like 71, so that breaks that record. But I could hear something that I knew wasn't a squirrel, like it sounded like footsteps. I was also kind of wondering if it might have been another hunter. I just didn't know what it was. And I looked up and she was coming straight down this trail. I'll show you guys here in a second. But she was coming straight down this trail. Straight down that trail right there. And that's where I shot her, so we're gonna see. It was only probably like a 16-yard shot. So, the arrow went completely through. It made a good noise. Hopefully you guys get to see a little bit of it. If not, I'll take you along for the tracking job and everything, just to see how the arrow set up and did everything did. That is also the first kill. Hopefully we're not going to count our chickens before they hatch. That's hopefully the first kill with the VTM from Hoyt. So. And also the first kill with the quiver or with the bow, or with the quiver on my bow. I'm so excited I can barely speak right. But my first deer kill, hopefully, with a quiver mounted on the side of my bow. This is also the earliest. I mean, there's so many first rate deer, I can't even, I'm freaking jacked. So, we're going to give it about another 5 minutes. She's probably already dead, just based on the way that the arrow went through. She did the mule kick, and hopefully she's dead right here. So we've made it on the ground. I was just in my tree stand, that's where I was. Way up there, as you guys might be able to see, but I haven't even gone to see the arrow yet. I picked up with you guys everything first. I think I can see my arrow knock, yeah. There's my arrow knock. See it right next to the right of the tree right there? That's my arrow, I think. Yeah, it is. Oh, yeah. Broadhead opened up just fine. There's her right there. I don't know what you guys can see that. There's blood right there. We're just gonna slowly drag her. Start finding a little more blood. I don't know if you guys can see that. That's the first deer down for the year, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's walk up to her and look. I'll explain the tracking anywhere. She was actually kind of hard to find, but she didn't run 40 yards. She didn't run very far at all. Here, dear. It's a dead deer right there, boys. Heck yeah. I doubt YouTube's gonna let me show you this, but we're gonna go ahead and blur it out. There's the shot. So I had literally just got here. It was 3:20 when I shot that doe, and that's the earliest I've ever shot a deer. Before the rut. Before you're doing those long daytime sets. That's the furthest or earliest I've ever shot a doe. But I had literally just got done making this mock scrape. You guys can see my dirt, and then my drip is right there. And that doe came right down. There's the scrape right there. I don't know how well you guys can see this, but look at that trail up in there. With that right there. I think I'm not even lying to you guys. It could be just me, but that doe smelled that other doe piss, and I think it calmed her down quite a bit because she was walking around. She stopped there for 5 minutes before I shot her, and she was just milling around feeding on acorns. There's a bunch of acorns here, which is super crucial this time of year. Good carbohydrates. These deer love to feed up on the canned fat up before they start running rampant through you know, through the rut. So I'm super excited. We're gonna go take a look at her. I'll show you guys everything. And but here's where she was standing when I shot her. She was standing. So she was standing right here. I don't know how you guys can see that, but there's some hair. A couple of follicles of hair, and she was standing right here. There's some more hair right there. But there is, where's my tree stand at? Oh, there it is right there. I don't know how well you guys can see that. I had a perfect lane to shoot through. You can see the camera arm right there. There's the base of my tree, everything. I mean, it couldn't have been, you know, a perfect setup. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna change into my regular street clothes, come back, take her down to the edge of the river, bone her out, get everything that I want off of her, and toss her in the river. That way I don't really ruin all this. I don't attract a whole bunch of coyotes. You know, the smell of blood's gonna attract coyotes, but I just thought that was pretty exciting. Great shot on her. She didn't run 40 yards from where I shot her, so that's always good. And I kind of knew that she wasn't running very far because I shot, I heard her run, and then I heard her stop. I didn't hear any more crashing, more stopping, so I think she just toppled over right there and was dead within seconds, and I couldn't hear her crash because it was windy enough. But I'm super excited. That's the first deer of the year. I think I got a decent amount on camera. I hope I did. I don't know yet. I'll have to go back home and you guys will actually get to see all that. But we're gonna do a catch, clean, and cook on this deer. So I'm gonna take it back, get everything taken care of, and we'll see you guys tomorrow morning. So we got our backstrap and inside tenderloin out of the deer. That's what we're cooking right now. Got it out, and here's what it looks like. What we got it all finished up and ready to go onto the grill. If you look at that, got some cream cheese, some peppers, some deer. That's inside tenderloin right there. That's inside tenderloin just wrapped in bacon. I have some direct cuts where it's just straight meat, backstrap wrapped with pepper and cream cheese, all that good sorts of clean stuff. And we got our grill at 400 degrees, nice and hot. Deer is a really lean meat, and I found that if you cook lean meats hot and fast and sear them, get a good bark or a crust on the outside of that meat, that'll seal in the juices and that'll help it stay more tender. It's not going to dry out, and it tastes a little bit better. All right, here we go. Oh gosh, the cream cheese is dripping out. Look at all that juiciness in there though. Here we go. That's all that I have for you guys for today's video. I'm super excited to get our first deer down on for the season. Being able to catch and cook it, this deer was alive less than 24 hours ago, which is pretty cool to bring it from field to table that quick. And today, this morning, I actually shot a turkey. That's going to be my next video, so be looking forward for that. Subscribe if you're new. I'm just so happy for the season. I'm really excited for everything, and I hope you guys are all doing super well, and I will see you in the next video.